Hello, it's wonderful to see you. Today I have some Aldi items to show you. I've been to Aldi again, and some of the things in the video are things that I've bought before, and it's just that I was running low, and so I had to get some more. But I do have some new things that I haven't bought before, some things I want to try. Plus, my kids start back to school in about a week, so I'm trying to stock up a little bit on snacks for school and for lunch boxes so they can make their lunches and have a snack for the afternoon. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought today. It's quite a bit of stuff here. I'm going to start with some grapes. These are Go grapes. Wash thoroughly before eating, although I kind of broke that rule and ate a few while I was waiting in line and then on my way home. But it's a nice bag of seedless green grapes. I love these, and the whole bag I think it was $1.58 for a 2-pound bag. So I mean, that was a really good deal, I thought, for 2 pounds of seedless grapes. Well, approximately 2 pounds. They have individual bags, and then you just pick one, and whichever one you pick, that is $1.58. And they all look to be about the same size, so I guess it was 2 pounds. Wow. That was thunder. We had a wicked storm come through here earlier. Oh my God, that came out of nowhere. Sorry. That was probably a bolt from the blue, and I feel really bad for somebody if they got hit. Okay. But fortunately it wasn't us. Okay. So here are my grapes. I'm going to move these aside. And another noisy bag. I bought some peaches. Now, I know I had some earlier in the week. Somebody brought a bunch of wonderful peaches to work, and we did have some, and that were fresh picked. But these are local peaches. I believe it had a sign over it that it came from a local farm. I'm not really sure. They don't. It just says product of USA, so I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, I have a nice bag of peaches. It looks like there are 6 in here. Sweet tasting, juicy, and dripping with flavor. And they have it on here in English and in French. And they spell flavor the European way with a U. Peaches, fresh from our family farm. And it's Titan Farms. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not sure where that is. Anyway, it looks like 2 pounds of peaches. And this was only, I want to say this was only I think it was about $2, which was, I thought it was a really good deal, which is why I got them. Because we've already eaten, I was saying earlier, we had some peaches earlier this week that I brought home from work. Somebody brought in a bunch of peaches, and they were wonderful, but we've already eaten them all, and my son wanted some more. So when I saw these, I thought this is perfect. I'll go ahead and get another bag of peaches, or I'll get some more to have at home. And it has a Ziploc top up here, which is pretty neat. So I'm looking forward to trying these. They smell wonderful. Okay. And this is an item that I have bought before. These are Clancys, which is the Aldi brand. Clancys cheese puffs. You see here. And my kids love these. They're really good for snacks in their lunch boxes. I'll just have them put a few in a Ziploc bag, and then they can put this in their lunch box, and they can have this with their lunch. I don't let them have a lot, but cheese puffs were one of my favorite snacks as a kid too. So I let them have them also. But this bag, I mean, it's a good sized bag. It's 8.5 ounces, and it was only 99 cents. I mean, it's a spectacular deal. So I will save these for them. Every now and then I might, grab 1 or 2 and eat them, but I really try not to eat up their snacks for lunches and stuff. And I don't let them gobble them up either, so they'll be ready for school. trying to get all the noisy stuff out of the way first. Now this is cool. This I had never actually seen before. These are Clancys cinnamon apple straws. And so I've never tried these before, and I guess they're kind of sweet. I don't know, but they look like veggie straws if you're familiar with those. But I guess they're just made with apple and cinnamon. It says cinnamon apple straws. So I'd actually like to try these to see how they taste. And like with pretty much all the Aldi pre-packaged items, it has this long barcode, which I have been informed of. It's on the bottom too. I've been informed that makes it easier for them to scan the items, and I've noticed that the cashiers really do just kind of grab things and just sling them across the scanner, and they do scan very fast. They don't even really have to look for the barcodes, so it saves some time. That's pretty smart. And since they have 30% less fat than regular potato chips, which I think that's the same for veggie straws. So there's this, and these weren't much. I think they were about $2, and it's a multigrain snack, and it's a 6-ounce bag. This was another item I had not seen before, and really, I hope these are what I think they are. These look a lot like the cinnamon twists that you get at Taco Bell, which I love. That's my favorite thing at Taco Bell, are the cinnamon twists. I would go in there just for that and nothing else. But they're little twisty, crunchy things, and they have cinnamon and sugar on them. And again, these are the Clancys brand. Cinnamon churros, sweet, crispy sweet twists. So it really does look like they're the cinnamon twists, just like they have at Taco Bell. I'm going to try them and see if they are. And this is a 3-ounce bag. I think this was 89 cents. So here's the back. And this one only has a little barcode. Oh, but it has one up here too. So it has 2. So I'm looking forward to trying those myself. I mainly got them for snacks and lunches, but I've never seen those in there before. And I said, ooh, cinnamon twists. I won't have to go to Taco Bell. My kids love Taco Bell. They don't care. We go there every day if I let them. Now these, I have had before. These are Harr's, Herrr''s. These are so good. These are baby back rib flavored potato chips. I don't normally like barbecue potato chips, but these are different. I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost that they have a barbecue taste, but they're also kind of sweet. It's like I don't know how to describe it, but they are so good. I'm gonna have to definitely get the kids to use these up first, because I only want a few, because I will eat this whole bag. They're so good. Absolutely delicious. They are I want to say these are the best potato chips I've ever had. But I'm not really a big potato chip fan. I mean, you could leave potato chips with me and they would be just fine, because normally I don't care for them. But I tried these. Oh my goodness, they're so good. They're absolutely wonderful. So I saw these and I grabbed a bag of these potato chips. And they're yummy. Okay, now I'm just going to pull out items at random. I have 3 big bags full of things here. This is an item here that I've never seen at Aldi before, but now I don't go in there a lot. I go through long periods of time and I don't go at all. I've been going more lately, but that's probably why I saw these. These are muscadine grapes, and I'm going to tell you, these things are so good. When I was growing up, as I've mentioned before, I grew up out in the middle of nowhere on a road where we were the only people who lived on that road. We had no neighbors at all. And right across the street, it was a dirt road, but right across the road were these big grapevines that hung down. They hung down from the trees that grew right next to the road, and they were muscadine grapevines. And let's see, I'll show show you how it's spelled. Muscadine. And they're muscadine bronze grapes because they kind of have a bronze color to them. But anyway, I used to go over there. There is no good way to open these quietly. It's not possible. You can see they almost have sort of a bronze look to them. They almost look pearly or slightly metallic. But the muscadine grapes used to grow on these big long vines that grew across the street, across the road from where I lived. And I'd go over there and eat the grapes. But you had to be careful though, because they attracted Japanese hornets, which are these giant, awful hornets, and they're really big. I mean, they're about 2 inches long. They're like that big, vicious hornets. You don't want to make them mad, but they're big. I mean, you see how big they are. But I used to catch these, and I do believe they have seeds in them. I'm going to try one. Oh wow, that taste brings back memories. Oh my goodness. Yep, they have seeds. I just bit one. And the holes are really thick. Very thick. Yep, they have seeds. I just got these out of the one I put in my mouth. Big old seeds. Look like sunflower seeds almost. Oh my god. That taste brings back memories. I actually haven't had any muscadine grapes in about 20 years. But these are from Cottle Farms, which I'm not familiar with. I've never heard of that. But it says they were made in USA. Got to be NC muscadines. And they are really good. Golly, Pete, that tastes just like my childhood. Sometimes I go over there and eat so many of them I get sick. But they're good. I don't even know how to describe the taste. It's they definitely have more personality in my opinion than a regular old green seedless grape. But I like those too, don't get me wrong. I like green ones too. I actually I actually ate a lot of green seedless grapes when I was pregnant with my first son, my older son, because one of the nurses at my doctor's office said that they would help if you have a lot of trouble with nausea. If you try just eating a handful of grapes, sometimes it helps, and it really did help a lot. I had quite a bit of nausea with him in the first trimester, and then again on over towards the end. And I just got to where I carried a Ziploc bag full of grapes with me everywhere, and it really helped. But now with my second son, I had really bad nausea, actually worse, and the grapes did not help that time. So I guess it just depends. But if you ever have trouble with nausea, just try some grapes and it might help. Just a thought. And my younger son keeps asking me for chocolate chip cookies, and he wanted to know if he could have some for his lunch this week, or for when school starts. So I picked these up. These are Benton's cookies, chocolate chip, full of real chocolate chips. You can see they have a picture on the outside. Obviously, if you can tell by the colors and the lettering, these are supposed to look like Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies, which is what he actually asked for. He asked for Chips Ahoy by name, but they didn't have any at Aldi, and I didn't feel like going to the regular grocery store, so I just picked up a bag of these. These were $1.69 for this package, which is not bad. It's 13 ounces, and I thought that would be good. I did actually buy some real food for their lunches too. I'm just showing you the snack stuff, but don't worry, I bought other stuff too. All the refrigerated stuff I've put away. And I bought some baking soda. Not very exciting, but I needed a container to put in the refrigerator. I like to keep some. Just I'll just open it at the top and just stick it in the back of the refrigerator, and I just replace it every, 3 months or whatever. It was only 46 cents for this container of baking soda. like most of the stuff there, yeah, they have their own brand, which is Baker's Corner. And this is a 16-ounce, 1-pound container of baking soda. Yeah, I figure baking soda is baking soda. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can go buy the more expensive package at another, more expensive store, and you're going to get the same thing as this little 46-cent container. And this actually barely survived the drive home. I had my kids with me, and we kind of got into the turkey pepperoni. We ate quite a bit of it. This is Mama Kazi's turkey pepperoni, and I will stick this in the refrigerator now that it's been opened. And if I leave my son here with it, it will be gone when I come home. He will eat all of it because he loves meat. Any meat product he will eat up. He tells everybody he's a carnivore, and he definitely is. So this was only $2.17, which was really good, I thought, for this container of pepperoni, turkey pepperoni. Oh, and these I bought. I had seen these in there before, but I had never bought them. They are Simms Premium Cut Snack Sticks Turkey Sausage. Oh my goodness, they are so good. You see here, they kind of look like thick Slim Jims. They're a little thicker than a Slim Jim. They're absolutely wonderful. These things are so good. It's like summer sausage, only it's a little, portable size. And it tastes just like summer sausage. And they had the turkey kind, and then they had the beef or pork or something, but I got the turkey. And I try to stay away from red meat. I don't eat a lot of it. I eat a lot of turkey and chicken. But I don't eat a lot of red meat. Just because I don't. Actually, I'm not really fond of the taste of it. I don't really like beef that much. So this is this, and I already tried it. We opened it and tried it when we got home, and it's really good. It's very yummy. So let's see the size of it. Here you can see the tops. That's really good. If you like summer sausage, I would recommend these. It's basically what it is. But then for the Slim Jim fan, we have these Simms Mild Smoked Snack Sticks. And they're just basically little Slim Jims. You can see the big old barcode and the little barcode. And I got the mild ones. I don't like the spicy ones. I don't like them. I don't like hot stuff. But again, this is another thing that my kids can stick in their lunch boxes for a snack. And so this is a pack of 14 sticks. And it was really reasonable. I don't remember how much it was, but it was pretty cheap. 3.92 ounces. And here, they love these. Never been a big Pop-Tart fan myself, but my kids love them. Sometimes they eat these in the mornings before school. These are toaster tarts. This is Millville. And again, you can kind of see the packaging is made to look like Pop-Tarts. It's kind of the same color background, and this may look a little bit like the Pop-Tarts logo. I'm really not sure. I can't remember right now. But I know it has that blue background and has sort of a design like this on it, and then the Pop-Tart that looks like that. But this has 12 pastries in it, and they usually eat these without sticking them in the toaster first. They just eat them like they are. If I eat Pop-Tarts, usually it would have to be the fudge flavor, and I do put them in the toaster. I like them nice and warm. But they just eat them right out of the box. In most mornings they eat cereal, but sometimes they want a Pop-Tart instead. And I also got the same thing, but it's the s'mores flavor. It's supposed to taste like chocolate, marshmallow, and graham graham crackers. I'm not really sure. I'm not, like I said, I don't really like Pop-Tarts that much. So I haven't actually tried these. But the last time I bought them, they got eaten up really quickly. So I'm assuming that they're good. Because they definitely seem to like them. And they got eaten right up. So this again is 12 pastries, and what you'll have when you open it, there will be 6 packs in here with 2 in each pack. Just the, the silver packaging, just like a Pop-Tart. And every now and then they'll take one of these to school as a snack, just like an afternoon snack. I'm okay with that. Now these I bought for myself. And I bought quite a few. These are my protein bars. And I stock up because I don't know when I will go back. And I eat 2 of these a day. I eat one for breakfast and one for lunch. Actually, this one I already got into because I was starving. I ate one earlier. But these are all the same. I have 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this again is one of the Aldi brands. This is Fit and Active. And they are protein meal bars. And it's a chocolate peanut butter flavor, which is my favorite. I tried their chocolate chip flavor, and when they had another one, I think it was coconut and dark chocolate. And they have one that's cookie dough, which I have not tried yet. I don't really want to try it, and it just sounds nasty. I don't really like stuff that's cookie dough flavored. I've tried a couple of things that were cookie dough flavored, and I didn't think they were good. But these are my favorite, chocolate peanut butter. And they're crispy protein meal bars. And it says they satisfy hunger longer, and I eat these at work a lot. When I first get there in the mornings, I will just have one of these and some yogurt or something like that. And it really does. I mean, it seems like they really do keep me from getting hungry longer than some meal bars do. And I normally don't have a lot of time to eat in the mornings. I usually don't eat before I leave the house because I don't like to eat when I first get up. I really hate eating first thing in the morning. So usually I wouldn't eat in the mornings even if I did have time to. But by the time I get to work, I'm usually ready to eat. Sometimes I'm really hungry. So I keep these in my desk drawer. And I just pull one out. And it makes a nice little meal. If I do eat anything in the mornings at home, it's usually like a scrambled egg or something like that. Or sometimes I keep boiled eggs in the refrigerator, and I might heat up and eat one of those. But these I will take to work, and usually I'll have one for breakfast and then one for lunch. I don't ever go out for lunch. I don't buy my lunch. I will either take something or have one of these. And it's saved a lot of money. I never have been one to go out and buy my lunch every day. So I usually have something that I brought or just eat something like this. And, I've been doing that for years. So I'm sure I've saved literally thousands of dollars doing that. Move all my packages. And another reason why I bought 5 boxes. Oh, and then another good thing about this. These are only $3.99 a package, and you get 6 in here. So that's $4, and that will get me through 3 days. I mean, that's, $4 for 6 meals is not bad at all. But another reason why I bought so many was because sometimes when I go in there, they're out of these. They don't have any, so I wanted to grab some while they had plenty. And then I got some more peanuts because I keep these at work too, and I eat these as a snack. They are Southern Grove dry roasted peanuts, and they have sea salt on them, and they're really good. So if I need a snack in the afternoon at work, I also have a big bag of unsalted almonds, just raw almonds. And I will either have almonds or just a handful of peanuts or something like that. And it's a nice little snack to get me through the afternoon. Or I might take a couple of cheese sticks or something. So these are my 2 containers, and they are each a pound. My 2 containers of peanuts. So as you can see, a lot of this is for my lunches and the kids' lunches. This is for the kids, although I would really like to have them myself. They are Rice Krispie treats. Well, not the brand Rice Krispie. See, again, it's Millville, but it's made to look like the Rice Krispie treat package. And there are 8 bars in here. They're crispy marshmallow shell, crispy marshmallow squares. You see, they look like that, and I love these things. But again, I'm just kind of stocking up on stuff for lunch boxes and snacks for the kids. So I got these, and they've already both asked me twice if they could have some, and I've had to tell them no twice. We're saving them. My youngest son will actually be in summer camp one last week, coming up this week, and he will probably get a couple of these next week to take with them. So he might get some of these next week. Oh, and again, I have another pack of these Sims smoked snack sticks. Now these are the original, and these are the mild. My kids actually don't seem to care. They like them both. They don't care if they're a little bit spicy. Oh, you know what I just noticed? You get 15 of the original, but only 14 of the mild. I didn't notice that. That's interesting. I didn't see that before. That doesn't matter either way. They were cheap. So these will actually be a little spicier than the mild. But if I had to pick, I would go with the mild. But these aren't for me anyway, so they don't seem to care. They like them both. And these are for me. These are California raisins, and these are really, really good. These are Southern Grove, which in my last Aldi haul, I bought some of these. It's a 20-ounce container. This is 1 pound, 4 ounces. And these are so good. To me, they're better than really any brand name raisins I've ever had. They're thicker, they're plumper and juicier. And the flavor is better. They're not as dry as some of them are. And I would buy these any day over a brand name raisin, because like I said, they're just better. So almost every time I go into Aldi, I will grab a container of these raisins just to keep them around. And we eat a lot of these at home. Although this container might actually go to work, because I keep them at work too. And then my final 2 items, and these are for one night this week. I have Fit and Active 100% whole grain thin spaghetti. You can see the whole grain, it's darker than the regular kind of pasta. And it's heart healthy according to this. And I'll probably make this one night this week. We'll have some spaghetti. But I was running low on the noodles, so I had to buy some more. And I've never tried their spaghetti sauce. So I thought while I was there, I would get a jar and give it a try. This is Regano. That's an O. I can see it now, Regano. I've never tried it, but this is the meat flavored pasta sauce. And then I will also brown some ground turkey and add it to this. We like a very meaty, chunky spaghetti sauce. So I will definitely add extra meat to this. And I'm going to try it and see how I like it. And a big barcode. So we'll see how that tastes. It was pretty inexpensive, so it's like anything else at Aldi. I mean, You never know. You might find something that you love, like the raisins. I think are just absolutely wonderful. They're the best raisins I've ever had, and their peanuts are good. A lot of the stuff is good. But it's hit and miss. I mean, you may try some things and not like them, but really, everything there is so inexpensive that it's always worth a try. So that is actually all I have. And if you have an Aldi in your area and you've never been, I would recommend it. Go in there and check them out. You might want to bring your own bags. You can purchase bags there, like they have paper bags and plastic bags. And sometimes I do forget my bags, but I try to keep some bags in my trunk just in case I stop off at Aldi without planning to. And if you'll need a quarter to get a cart. You do have to put in a quarter. You get your quarter back though when you return your cart, so you're not out 25 cents. But yeah, if you have an Aldi nearby, just check them out. Try it. You may find some things that you really like and you'll save some money too. So I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful